Dog's pulling on me. Sleeping lady. All right. Ooh. Not Denali. iPhone. Look at it. Stupid. You can see it clear as day. It looks fucking awesome. You can see like the tree line, everything. All down at the bottom of the trees. Going up, it's almost like high definition in real life. But weird. It's got this haze around it that I think is messing the iPhone up. Plus it's 135 miles away. $135 mile away. Oh well. Professor Dave's probably got some explanation for that. Well, you see, it's dumb guy miles. 135 dumb guy miles. What you need to do is you need to measure it in smart guy miles. And it's only 10. And anybody can see 10 miles. A mountain, anyways. Come on, let's go down to the sun. Come on. Go, Ro, come on. They don't like walking down here. They like walking up there because there's no long-term smells down here. They find stuff, but all the good dead stuff is up there. Yeah, poop right there. That'd be a perfect spot. The tide will come in and flush the toilet. Everything would be good. Come on. We're here a lot earlier than before because everything just keeps getting busier and busier at the restaurant. Hey, come on! I look at it like they want us to be something that they want us to be so that we can be controlled. And so I try to give these dogs the most freedom that I can. But I don't want them to lead my life. So I have to keep them on a leash or under control. So I have to take away their freedom. But in the times that they're living, you know, I mean, when they're not somewhere being free, they still have this mentality like they were a free dog, even though they're in the house or whatever. And then they're on the leash, but they still feel like they're free. That's part of the reason why I have to battle them all the time, is they just go wherever they want to go. So it's kind of like a catch-22. I know it seems like there's things that I could do to stop the dogs from doing this, but they're obtrusive in ways that I don't feel comfortable doing on the dogs. You know, I could put the thing on the bottom and she won't pull at all. But then she's like tripping over the leash and I'm tripping over the leash, and it's just not a fun walk for her. Then it becomes my walk, and then I'm dragging the dogs along on my walk, you know, type of thing. I'm the higher entity, so I have actually planned this to the point where we're going, not really any more than that. So I have to be in charge. Some people probably don't understand me getting upset and all this. And if you don't, then I guess you're welcome to say whatever you want to say, but I'm just giving you a heads up of what I'll probably say back to you. And I won't just be shamed by anyone. Even if I like you, I'm not going to be like, oh yeah, shame me for your like way to poke and get some fucking spotlight or something. And it's not about the spotlight for me either. It's just I don't want to be used in that way. Kind of like an ad on my stuff. You don't have any control over any of those ads. It pisses me off. Ads are so fucking stupid. Nobody's gonna go buy them. The ads are actually. Everybody's, oh, I hate ads because they're boring and I don't want to watch them. But they're more than that, because they know that they're not effective in that way. Like you're thinking at the store, oh, I gotta go buy some peanut butter. Oops, well, I could sing the Jiffy song, so. Jiffy. Is it Jiffy or Jif? It's Jif, but it used to be Jiffy. And then there was Jiffy Pop, all that stuff. And people say, oh, you're mixing it up. Okay. Whatever. That's fine. How the fuck are you gonna prove something that never was? It's like we're all out here trying to prove fucking Jesus with the fucking Mandela effect. Yeah, but it doesn't say Flintstones or Flintstones. It says Flintstones. Yeah, but Jesus came, and Flintstones came and said all these things, and they would come back and blah blah blah, and maybe we should wait for him to come back. I don't know. We're gonna make him come back. I whatever the fuck they're saying. I see people, videos, oh, CERN did it, and blah, blah, blah. It smells like antifreeze here. I don't like that. Is there antifreeze in the water, so when my dogs drink it, they fucking die? Great, thanks. Antifreeze. They showed you on Fear the Walking Dead. What was the cure for antifreeze? You drink antifreeze? It's some simple cure. What was it? Oh, fuck. It was like chocolate soda or some bullshit. I believe that's right. What was it? What was he drinking? Gatorade? Maybe it was Gatorade. I don't know. The antidote to antifreeze. So much nicer with the tide down. Oh my God. Where are you going? Why do we have to walk up here? Fine. Walk up here. can see a fucking turd right next to her fucking nose. Ooh, I'm about to sneeze. Something. It's that fucking antifreeze smell. Making my nose run. What is it? What do you think about microwaves? I saw people talking about microwaves before 5G came. They were talking about the microwaves, cell phones and cell phone towers. How everybody's kind of like afraid of nuclear bombs, and nuclear bombs can't exist. And if they can exist, then they couldn't exist. They couldn't exist when they first said that they could. So they faked it. And maybe they tried to do it again, but then I really don't think they did. Because there's all sorts of ways to fake radiation. That's easy. And the stuff doesn't even really work that good. So then I saw this thing, they call it an elephant's foot, and it's like the slag of a nuclear meltdown. And they say it's so radioactive that this and that or whatever. They couldn't even get close to it. Cameras can't even get close to it. People, you look at it for 30 seconds and you're dead. Type of thing. I don't know. What do you think? Like a stove, when you get close to the stove that's on, it feels warm. Do you think it feels warm getting close to the radioactive material? It's like somebody held it in their hand. Squeezed the mud in their hand. Had the limes in their hands in it. I don't know, they probably said something back to me, but YouTube hasn't told me anything about those people that were trolling Eric DeBay's latest video, and I was talking to some of them. And then I made some comments about, that's where I learned Professor Dave got a hard on for Eric. Well, I still knew he did, but I didn't know he was still had the hots for him. Those people came. They left all those comments like we were dumb. And everybody's just like, oh yeah, we're dumb. Oh, thanks for coming by. Oh, look how many people watched our video. Wee. A few people commented. One person I think commented while I was commenting, and well, he beat me. We were both thinking at the same time. Fuck that. But they beat me. So I went to one of those sites. I was looking around. I just like to check and see what YouTube puts out there. And I was looking around and I saw all these videos about Eric DeBay that were against him. And so I was like, oh, I had no idea. And so I went to a couple of them, and one was like the slutty bartender or the bearded bartender. Something like that. I don't know. This guy was a fucking moron. And that ended up leading me to Professor Dave. I've been to Simon Dan and all those places. They're stupid. They're all stupid. They don't... Well, they're not stupid, but the people that go there are stupid. I mean, really. I'm sorry to call you guys stupid. Not you guys, but those guys. I'm sorry to call them stupid, but they are. They gotta be stupid. I mean, how... This is so late in the fucking game. I mean, I guess... Oh, God. I have to give them a little bit of the benefit of the doubt. Is they're just probably ignorant to the fact that the internet's not their friend. And it's using them. But they think the internet's their friend. It could have been your friend. You could have had a tool. But we gave our tools away because we want other people to do things for us. We had a huge, massive socket set, and we were like, I can fix anything. I can do anything. And then we were like, hey, I'm kind of tired of doing anything I want to do. Can you do it for me? Okay, thanks. And now those people are doing whatever the fuck they want. But they promised you that they do what you want. But, you know, who could blame them for doing what they want first and then what you want? It's your fault that you asked. And then so many people were like, oh, hey, yeah, you're doing that for him? All right, I'll do it for me too. And they're like, yeah, I'll do it for everyone. Everybody pay me and I'll do it. Oh, we don't want to pay you because then it looks like we're stupid. So how about if we just support you in things that you want? We'll just give you everything that you want. Because money is stupid. It doesn't even fucking matter. You know? It doesn't even fucking matter. Look at the debts that these places have. It's just a way of control. It doesn't buy you anything. Oh, you want it? We'll borrow it. Oh, okay, we'll borrow it. What does that mean? Well, that means you're my slave. Are you gonna make me like wash the dishes? No. Well, what does it mean? Nothing. I have a judgment against you. What's that mean? Well, this money isn't worth anything unless you and I say it's worth something. You and I agreed that it was worth something, and I gave it to you. And now it's time for you to give it back to me. But you don't have it because it's something that we made up, and I'm not going to let you make it up just to give it back to me made up. So, you know, there you go. Basically, if you just go to all the different banks and you just keep borrowing and borrowing and borrowing to pay back the other bank, you're creating so much money. Like, you borrow $10 first, and at the end of your life, you're probably borrowing and trading millions of dollars. Just pay it all back in full, but borrow it from this bank over here. And that bank's like, yeah, we just made $1 million, so we can loan out, what is it, 10 million bucks? They loan out 10 million bucks, and they get 10 million bucks, and they can loan out 100 million bucks, $1 billion an hour. I don't know. I really don't care. I'm probably wrong about all that, but we're just gonna make it go away anyway, so who the fuck cares? It is gonna go. It's gonna go when they know it's gonna go. It sounds stupid, and I don't know, maybe it is. Maybe you have to be stupid to understand it the right way, but the only people that pay their bills are the people that pay their bills. People that don't. Everything's still here. Ooh. They said, like, when you think about things, think about like Japan. Oh, those Japanese, they're so noble and good at math. They're double, they're like a fraction of the size of the United States. And they're double the debt or interest or some bullshit. Come on. Get him. Oh man, he's running too, huh? Get him. Caught you. Are you guys out of shape? Well, it was winter time. Can you see it? That looks pretty fucking real. Like a cloud. Kind of explains that big long cloud. You guys made me run. In the past, I talked about working out. You don't need to work out. But I think stretching. I think I should stretch more. That weird. Right here. Look how small my head is and how big my body is. Dun, 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 dun. We don't need no education. What do you want to buy? Ooh. Attack dog. It's an attack dog. But if I put the phone up by my head, it gets to be the right size. Oy. Thanks a lot. Oh my gosh. That felt so good. You're a bitch. Stop biting me. What do you want? Oh, Limpy. Look at him running around on the beach. Fighting on the beach. God, I want a Goofy. Hey, Goofy! It's got you. It's got you. Spaghetti, I hate spaghetti. Uh-oh. No piggyback rides. No piggyback rides. What are you doing? You guys look like the wounded soldiers. Here we go. Alright, here. Figured it out. Goofy. Go Goofy. Go Goofy. It's kind of, they've been insight into the way dogs work. At home they fight each other. And you can kind of tell what'll make them fight another dog. Well, they just fight all dogs, but the other dogs that they're acquainted with, since we got Yuki, they don't really know any other dogs. But when it was just Guru, it was something that you could introduce. But even if, like, I think that if it was just Yuki, I think she could be okay with another dog. But when they get together, they have this idea of the pack, because they're both so dominant. They have this idea that they're gonna run the pack, and so really I think Chili saves the day for both of them. Otherwise, I think they'd be fighting a lot more. They just, when they want to boss the other Akita around, they don't go for it unless they really want to, but they go over and they say, Chili, lick my butt. Chili licks their butt and they're like, alright, fine, I'm the boss. They feel like the boss enough because they get to boss Chili around. Chili's just like, hey, you guys want to hang out? Lick my nuts. Okay. Now, Chili's like the dentist. I don't know what she's doing. Eating the plaque or drinking the water. I don't know, but she's constantly licking in their mouths. Licking inside their mouths. Licking their teeth. Licking their tongue. Weird. We call her the dentist. She gets up there and she puts her whole head in their mouth like, I can't use both. Gets her head up inside the mouth, and then she puts her feet up on the bottom jaw. Move her head in there like she's looking down the hole. Really pretty funny. I'll try to get a video of it. It's kind of usually happening in my personal space. Well, maybe, just maybe, I'll do it. Left, right. Look at those feet. They kind of like flop together. They do kick their other feet sometimes on the way by. I don't know if it's just in the wintertime, but maybe in the mud or on the sand or something, they might do it too, to clean them off. See their feet. You can walk in like where the footsteps don't cover each other up, but Guru kind of walks like a horsey, and his feet go into the trots, and his feet go into the holes of the front feet. Okay, what you got? Turd. Is this the same turd? That's the same turd that we saw on the way here. Good nose. Come on. Yeah. Pigs find truffles and dogs find dog turds. Isn't that great? Show you a pig. I call these guys pig dogs though, because they have the curly tails. And they're kind of fat. And they got the short snouts. Compared to like a German Shepherd or pretty much all the other dogs, their snouts are a little bit shorter, or maybe they just look shorter because of the coloring. I don't know, the mask. All these holes, and then there's this fence. I wonder, what's the fence around a pipe? They're just constantly bubbling. It's weird. It must be some kind of vent. Phone fucking sucks. You know that phone? ridiculous. I mean, it's just ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous. There's fucking AI drawing pictures and writing stories. We're worried about AI taking over the fucking world. We're worried about AI taking over the fucking world. And my iPhone can't even fucking take a picture of a fucking mountain. What the fuck is wrong with us? I'm always, oh, this is happening and that's happening and it's bad for us. But it just keeps happening. Anyways, I was talking about microwaves. What do you think they do? This advertising and shit. Advertising, putting subliminal things, flicker rate in the goddamn TV. The flicker rate in the TV makes you into a zombie. That's fucking nice. The flicker rate in the room with the TV makes you into a zombie. Oh, that's great. So, like, if you see a screen, if there's a screen in your room, if there's a screen around a wall or something like that that you're next to, yeah, you're being turned into a zombie. That's interesting. I mean, I think that's really fucking interesting. Not so much the technology of how they do that, but the fact that we just let it all go. Oh yeah? Wow! You got us. Oh, let's make some more TVs with the same flicker rate. Well, yeah. What? Oh, money's all fake, you know. Blah blah blah. But can I borrow $1? Will you come work for me for $16? I own a McDonald's. $16 an hour to work at McDonald's. And I'll bet you, I mean, why would they raise it? It's probably bringing enough people in. I'll bet you it's more. Or it's really easy to get 16, starting at 16. But right now they say up to 16. But you could get it starting at 16 really easily. I saw a video on YouTube. This guy's talking about a $400 hammer. Hammer. I say like hammer and nails. Not a specialty blacksmith, super artsy car forging hammer. Just to hit the nail on the head hammer. Pull the nail out, hammer. Leave it on the deck, hammer. Overnight hammer. You know? Hit this, beat the shit out of this with a hammer. You know? Just a hammer. Well, not anymore. It's not just a hammer anymore. After you pay $400 fucking dollars for a hammer that didn't even look that cool. I mean, I used to buy a hammer. I love buying a hammer, and I think they should be about, for a nice one, $20. And then I saw ones for $80, and I was like, that's too expensive. It couldn't be that great. How great could it be? And it's like a golf club. Oh, I gotta drive the ball, you know, blah, blah, blah. Bullshit. That's bullshit. You gotta grow your fucking skill. You can't buy your skill. I'm gonna buy my skill through a hammer. a magic hammer. Stop.